Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of the 8-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They're led onto the field by their big mobile quarterback. He can throw it, he can run it, Colin Kaepernick. And no other three here on 3rd down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
We go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
We can't have that.
It's Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put it.
Touchdown! It's complete. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And
it's near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
His game last week reminded me, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's 2nd and 8. This is caught by Antonio Brown. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
Hold him under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense to keep.
Let's go ahead and get the next 1,000, and he started on it already.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And Antonio Brown yet to get back on his feet. Apparently shaking up that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Kaepernick now on 1st down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Ridley a week ago: 6 catches, 112 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's
finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Incomplete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Now Kaepernick. And this is going to be incomplete. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Fickens' kick is good. And they take up throwing here on 1st down. Open man here is Conklin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So at the he'll drop to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
they're meant to him and hold him for just a short gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
You blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's...
Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
To open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down. And got Dennis there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now getting out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This from 25 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 7. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley. 4, second down. To throw, Kaepernick. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And this is caught by Watkins. And he... Now Kaepernick. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. This one incomplete. Here as they angle this one out of bounds. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. So they've got the lead, and certainly a big reason why some of these catches we take a look at right now.
And I've seen it so many times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to
Be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he will be brought down at about 6.
Find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Kaepernick now to throw. He completes it to Ridley. And this is going to turn into another first down as that at the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches. It's just
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he slips up past the 45. Second and 2. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
And on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man is Osborne. He's going to... So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll drop to throw. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. One of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Compete. Everyone back for quarter number 3. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And they'll stick this drive just. So here are the Vikings to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook.
Going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
And he just keeps on delivering.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive really
6-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their 1st possession of the 2nd half now. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense. Focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Cook able to escape, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 74 yards.
Taking their time and making it work.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the... for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And his kick is good. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Kaepernick. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a foul. And now here's a carry heading left. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got the up. Good for only a couple. It brings up third down. To throw, Kaepernick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tut in the corner. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 4. Penny, a first down carry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two.
He's got some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Brandon, when a defense just...
One of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's second down. Kaepernick will try again on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this to...
This one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch. Run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's into the hands of Pitts. Tight. And they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
Touchdown, Falcons! Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown on the season, and the Falcons get a bit closer.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw, Kaepernick. Short throw caught by Pitts, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A lot of ground to cover. To throw is Kaepernick. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there. Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's incomplete. And keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Burst.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
You know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 62 yards rushing now on 8. They'll drop to throw. This goes out wide from Madison. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Near the 35 at the 34. And able to get this one across the frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And down inside the final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Kaepernick to throw again. And it's caught. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. When they're scoring that many points, it allows them to play a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have a few extra days here now before they face the Lions next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.